I know you've all heard the term, you get what you pay for. Have you ever thought that that applies to your friends too? Like, just think about it. Think about the caliber of your friends that you don't pay, they're free. They're free. And what do they want to do? What do they want to do? Usually, they want to sit around and play video games. Maybe they want to go out and drink. They basically want to do a lot of stuff that's not going to help you in any way. Remember before, you all know this, you're the average sum of the 5 people you associate with the most, okay? You'll eventually become exactly like the people you associate with if you're not already like those people. You get what you pay for applies to your friends too. Sometimes, guys, you got to restart your circle. Sometimes you got to cut the negative people out of your life. Even those are the most toxic, most dangerous people. The ones that come across as your friends, but they're really not helping you in any way. They're really actually very toxic. They're very negative. They're pulling you down. You think they're your friends, but they're not really your friends. Even though you might be friendly with them, these are the people you need to get out of your life the most. Lots of times you got to start over with nothing, with nobody, have 0 friends. Now, I've mentioned before, we live in a day and age now where you can have friends that you don't really even know. Online, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Twitter, on Facebook, on you name it. You name it. You can follow people who are inspirations, people who are motivational, people whose it's their job, it's their specialty to bring people up, to teach you how to be a better person, okay? You can do that. And what's great about this is lots of times you need to stop talking and you just need to listen. There's a reason we got 2 ears, 1 mouth, because you need to listen a lot more than you talk, okay? So now let's talk about when you actually decide to bring new friends into your circle. What's good about when you improve your life and you start making improvements in your life, you're actually going to attract people around you who are doing the same thing. And if you're attracting people who are going to pull you down, you should have learned, by now you should know, if you don't, you should be learning that you should be able to recognize patterns of behavior in the same kind of people that you've surrounded yourself with probably for most of your life. The negative kind of people that are holding you back, that are not benefiting you in any way. And you should be able to eliminate those people. And make sure that you only bring people into your life that are going to increase your value and call you up. But the problem with this is a lot of these people who are living at a higher level, they might recognize you as the person bringing them down, and they might only want to be acquaintances with you and not actually establish friendships, anything more than just kind of, like I said, an acquaintance, just knowing you, seeing you, saying hi, maybe having a brief, quick, small talk conversation. But that's about it. They're not going to be your people. They're not going to be part of your core because they've learned they don't want to surround themselves with people who aren't at their level. They want to be surrounded with people who are going to bring them up, or at least people who are at their level, okay? This is where you get what you pay for. You can get a lot of free advice online, a ton. If you're not following these motivational people, if you're not surrounding yourself with their content and consuming it on a regular basis, if you're wasting a bunch of your time death scrolling, you're wasting your time. You can be fully surrounding yourself with these motivational people. But let's take it to the next level. How do you begin to surround yourself and incorporate the people in your life who are actually going to raise your value, bring you up, motivate you to live at a higher level? They're not going to call you to go out drinking. They're not going to try to convince you to spend hours upon hours a day, a night, staying up late, playing video games so that your next day is completely screwed off. What separates us from everybody else, guys, it's our daily habits. If you're staying up late into the night, playing video games, watching TV, death scrolling, doing whatever you're doing, how are you going to have a good day the next day? Like our daily habits, having a perfect day. If you haven't defined for yourself yet what a perfect day is, you need to take a little time to sit down, write out your day in 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour segments. The finer you can get the segments, the better. Okay, and write out what a perfect day looks like for you. Okay, so how are you going to live at this higher level? How are you going to surround yourself with these people? You can get a lot of free online content. You should consume as much of that as possible. You should avoid your negative friends, cut them out, make them acquaintances, rarely associate with them, set up boundaries so you're not over spending too much time with them. But what's the next step, guys? If you know somebody that's an inspiration to you and you want to be at their level, lots of times for you to get them into your life, there's going to be a fee associated with that, especially if there's some kind of a life coach, a business coach, a fitness coach, or maybe even a combination of all those things. Their time is incredibly valuable. You think everybody wants to be friends with them. Everybody wants to surround themselves and have those people in their life. What's the most valuable thing in this life that we have, guys? It's our time. It's our time. So you think that access to this high caliber person that you aspire to be is going to be free? No. You get what you pay for, and this includes your friends. So you got to start thinking about this, guys. Now, let me tell you something. You're already spending money on your shitty friends. You think they're not the most valuable asset on the planet is our time. You're already giving your shitty friends tons of your time, which is more valuable than actual cash money. Nothing replaces the value of time. So if you want to get these higher caliber people in your life, you're going to have to set aside your pride and invest your money, which is a conversion of your time. How do you earn money, guys? You have to spend time doing work to get money. So you're going to have to give your time, in other words, your money, to these people who are living at a higher level where you want to be. You should find people that you resonate with. Coaches that you resonate with, business, life, fitness, whatever, just people who vibrate on your same level, who speak your same language. And if they have a fee, you should pay the fee. You get what you pay for. Your shitty, cheap friends that you don't think cost you anything and are actually costing you a lot, because not only are they taking from your day-to-day, but they're taking money from your future. Because you're not becoming the person you should be becoming, because you're surrounding yourself with the wrong people, and you're the average sum of the people you surround yourself with. So how much more valuable is it to invest your money, your time, into people who are going to get you at a higher level, which pays off exponentially in dividends in the future? A little bit of an investment right now so that the rest of your life becomes easier. You get what you pay for, and this includes your friends. Surround yourself on social media, whatever media you're consuming, with the people who are going to raise you to a higher level. And then when you're ready to start having communications with people living at the higher level where you want to be, you need to not be afraid to pay their fee. It's all of life, guys. This is everything. You don't fall trapped to looking at it like you're paying for a friendship. Like, what kind of real friendship is that? If you're paying money for the friend, they're not really your friend. No, they are. You're paying for your free friends. They're taking from your future. They're taking from your now. You're paying for them and you don't even realize it. How much more of an investment would it be if you're actually investing in your friends by paying these ones money, these coaches, by paying them money, benefiting their life, and they're going to turn around and take that money that you pay them and pay you back exponentially by raising your level, by getting you to the higher level, helping you get to where you want to be. So maybe even if you're not at their level right now, you'll be at their level one day. How valuable is that? Okay, so that's what I came here to say on this video, guys. You get what you pay for. This counts across the board. Pay to have good friends. Get up to that level. And then eventually, as you level up, you'll find yourself just like these friends that you've invested in, coaching other people who will pay you to get them to a higher level. You see how this works? It's reciprocal. Okay? So you get what you pay for. Don't think it's a waste of money. Don't think you're buying friends. Invest in yourself by investing in the people that you admire and aspire to be like. All right? You get what you pay for. Spend your money wisely.